Front of the ledge here, want to talk to somebody.
All right.
And who are you again?
I'm Carl Urquhart, the MLA for York, public safety critic.
And a former cop of the Fredericton Police Force.
Fredericton Police Force.
What do you think of what's going on with Barry, MacKnight, and the union? You know, I mean, is that right or?
Well, it's never right when it comes out into the public. In any organization, there's growing pains, there's changes, there's things that have to be decided on. I'm disappointed that stuff like that, people don't sit down and talk about it. And as soon as you get one issue solved, you're going to go on to another.
Yeah.
And there's going to be a process put in place that it's not just, okay, we get this problem solved. It's going to be an ongoing problem. The union was great, as you know. I was in the union. But at the same time, it's got to be work cooperatively. A lot of times, there's personal agendas that come into it. There are issues of things that happened in the past that people still got a little upset about, and there are other times there's genuine issues that have to be made to be better played.
But in your time, police chief were appointed for life, right? 20 years, 30 years?
Well, Matt Carlisle. No, I served under 3. And
like you were police chief?
No, I served under 3. Lionel Poirier,
under
Chief
3.
Carlisle,
Okay.
and then Barry MacKnight.
And how long were they there for?
He was just the first one just a few times, and I think the last one was there for 26 years.
So now they want to renew it every 5 years. They have to every 5 years now.
Yeah, and that got pros and cons. A lot of times, I guess, as long as there's a reasonable expectation that if you are good and acceptable, that they will extend you, and if there isn't, well, sometimes I guess you have to look at that angle. But at the same time, you got to realize that if a police officer is going to go and put himself as chief of the police department for 5 years, there's got to be some reasonable expectation. Why would he leave a comfortable, safe center job to be at the top of the heap and end up losing his job after 5 years?
And I think he's doing a good job.
Well, of course I do, because Barry, him and I were partners in CID, but the union and I was on the union, and I think I'm very disappointed that we weren't able to sit down and talk about this, because I don't believe in hanging
dirty laundry out in public. And he speaks of yuck.
Yeah. Yes, a little bit.
Yeah, I remember I was shocked when I chatted with him. But if we have a new chief and crime goes up, who are we going to blame? The new chief?
But you can always blame. I remember when Matt Carlisle left, he wasn't gone for 3 weeks, and they'll say, boys, I remember when Mac was here, we did it better then. And you're going to get that. You're going to get that, Charlie. But as far as the police force here in Fredericton, is still the best police force. These are things we like to talk about. That you like to talk about the policy, but really, we've got a great police force. We've got I feel safe at night. You feel safe at night. And then there's little issues like that have to be solved.
As long as they leave me alone at the legislator, I got no problem.
That's right. That's right. Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot, guys.